We're back. It's been
we're
so
matching.
long.
I don't know what this is all about. I swear we didn't plan it.
Girl, if you can see the bottom half of this, you'd be like, something's wrong with them too. But we just kept, and we haven't even been together in over a week. And we start off our first day back recording. Magic again is awesome. We are so connected. Third eye.
Synchronicity. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all still may be clueless.
Yeah, she's like,
but
what?
It's okay.
So we're back. We are back, and we have so much going on, and so much that will be going on, you know, moving forward. And this is the greatness about doing this carpool, because we share so much experiences together, and we have our own individual experiences, and we have so much information that, you know, we can have a different topic every day for the next 6 years. So.
Absolutely. We could do 10 of these videos in one drive.
Yes.
But we try to keep it simple.
Yeah, we really do.
You know,
we don't want y'all seeing our same outfit like 30 times. Like, do they take a bath? No.
We do. But I have a special announcement on today's Table Salt Carpool with Dan and Chelle.
Messages matter.
Yeah, so, you know, I've been inspired since you've been gone. And I don't know, I guess it just kind of gave me time to, you know, we reflect on stuff so much that as I was going through this thing that made me be inspired, it just really stood out to me. But anyway, this year has been a tough year. I've had 2 very close family members pass away. One being my grandmother, who I adore, and she was my hero. Someone who I know beyond a shadow of a doubt loved me with every fiber of her being, and I'll always have her dear and near to me in my heart. But she was someone who came here to this country from the Philippines, and she had nothing. She raised her family, and starting out with nothing, when she left this earth, she was able to provide for us, and that just spoke volumes to me in terms of her persistence. The other event in terms of losing a loved one was my father-in-law. Oh my God, such an amazing man who lived to be 94 years old. If we could only be so blessed.
Oh my God.
But you know, this man worked in the classroom as a teacher until he was like 88, 89. I mean, he did it for a long time. And it was his love for knowledge, and his love for learning, and his love for teaching other people. And when he passed, in his obituary, it read that he was a PhD candidate. And because of the sacrifices that he made for his family, he never reached that final goal of actually achieving his PhD. And then, of course, my third inspiration is my girl here, because if y'all ever check out her social media, you'll see her in her regalia, because she wants y'all to know she worked hard.
That is my profile pic, dang it.
She worked hard to be called Dr. Dan, okay?
Really?
And I've watched her in that struggle, and I admire, you know, all that she's been able to achieve, and learn so much about that process. But working in the environment that we're in, and it's obviously academia, and I'm sorry to be doing all the talking, but I just gotta, you know, give the background.
I want to hear the news.
Yeah, so working in academia, she has just recently crossed the stage and achieved that goal of getting her doctorate. It never really was a big pursuit for me. I've always been the scholar of the family, and eventually I thought, you know, one day I may do that. But being in the environment that I've been in, and being treated the way that I feel, and this is my perception, I feel I have been treated differently because I don't have those letters behind my name, especially in our community. That seems to be the ultimate achievement. You must call me Dr. this, Dr. that. Well, I'm Laura Chelle. And that's who I'm always going to be, no matter what letters I have behind my name. But when I look at that viewpoint towards me, and I think about my father-in-law, who could have easily achieved that goal. He's one of the most intelligent people I know. He's an author. He helped all of his kids get through school, you know, academic wise. But anyway, he went through Jim Crow. He worked in academia and probably had some of those same condescending attitudes come towards him as I've had. So I felt like, you know what? There has to be someone to achieve that goal in his honor. And I've decided that I'm going back to school. That's my special announcement. Because that person is going to be me. So, people.
So, what you think about
y'all ain't ready. Because you're going to get two smart people. You know, she's smart when I'm smart too. But I just have to tell her how, you know.
Super smart. I had to go to school to be smart. That shit's natural for her.
Well, I'm going to have to show y'all because obviously everybody can't get letters behind their name. And I've got to show you all on behalf of my father-in-law that we can too. So, I'm going back to school.
And you know, and that's it. It's unfortunate. It's fortunate that she's going to, you know, pursue this journey for so many reasons. I mean, number one, even, you know, in African American females, you know, it's very rare in terms of what percentage represents the doctoral level individuals in our country. It's even more rare to find African American females who are tenured professors. And you have to be a PhD in order for you to become a tenured professor in, you know, higher education, in most higher education institutions. And, you know, there is less than 0.5% of the African American women who are tenured professors. There's about 3% of African American women who are professors in the, you know, in all of these universities across the United States, but less than 0.5% are tenured professor for various reasons. And so to have more African American females, you know, want to pursue their doctoral education, especially being in higher education, you know, it's amazing. It's wonderful. And it's disheartening at the same time because, you know, like I said, you know, she's just incredibly intelligent. And, you know,
that's only because I hang around incredibly intelligent people.
I hang around smart people. So, you know, the fact that, you know, that alone isn't enough for her to advance the way she wants in the career in higher education, you know, to get the respect that she deserved in higher education. You know, it's disheartening that we have to even go through this, but it's okay. It's okay because we gonna make sure she crossed that stage and she ain't gonna be ABD for 15 years. We gonna make sure she get through this thing in 3 to 4 years.
Okay, because look, I'm gonna need some help. Don't get it twisted.
I'm a great mentor. You're looking for a mentor?
Yes, ma'am.
Call me. Great at it, man. I'm great at it. And I'm mentoring a couple young women that are going through the doctoral program now, and you know, it's a hard journey. It takes your brain. My mind is still recovering from this process. Like literally, it took me. I took my comprehensive examinations, and it took me about 6 months to recover from that. Like I was so mentally fatigued and physically fatigued, I just couldn't get it together. And then after graduating in December, I'm still trying to get my bearings. And you can't stop though, because one thing about the doctoral experience, you know, and in your postdoc, you publish or perish. And if you running around here calling yourself doctor and you ain't published a near thing, you have literally perished, you know. And the idea is to become an expert in your field and in your area of focus. And I know people who, you know, their last thing that they've ever written was that dissertation 20, 30 years ago, and that was it. And so you question, why did you even do that? And many of them did it just because they wanted the letters. I really want to establish myself as an expert in my field, and I want to be that thought leader. I want to be that go-to person that people cite in their papers about the work that I'm doing in the area of focus. And I think that this is exciting, you know, that she's going to pursue, you know, this journey. It's this.
I just want to make the world a better place, y'all. I mean, I know that sounds corny.
And she
but
will.
I do. I really do.
And we do a lot of work now on campus. We want to take this off campus. We want to really make it national. We'll talk to you a little bit more in some of our other videos about the work that we are doing and the impact that we're having in the community and with young people's lives. But we're excited about this journey.
Yay!
Getting ready for Dr. Smith.
Yay!
It's coming, y'all. It's coming.
It's coming.
So if you like this idea, if you want to support future Dr. Smith in this journey, please like, comment, and share. Give her some encouragement. Share this video with other people. Let her know about your journey, because we about to do this. We're going to make it happen in less than 4 years. Less.
Y'all come along for this ride, because I'm going to need you.
Yes, we're going to record it. You're going to see her change. Child, you're going to see her change, child. She's going to be fat, and she's going to get skinny again.
She's going to be driving.
Yes, I'm going to be driving. Her hair going to be shitty. Girl, you're going to see the transition. It's going to be wonderful.
It's all good.
We'll see you later.
Bye.